Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you, to open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world.
Uh-huh.
Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
Mm-hmm.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
The fuck you do, man?
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby.
Man, fuck off, bitch.
The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
What a bitch.
The creases of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
Jeez, are those all voiced? They can't be. They absolutely can't be. That'd be ridiculous. And this cheese is great. Oh, it's Eder! Well, that's cool. Oh my god.
The return to your body feels like waking
That's so ridiculous.
after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull.
That's so bad.
Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
How is that a result of the choices I made in Pillars 1? That Eder's even here?
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake?
I got better, bitch.
How are you feeling? Me? You don't remember?
Adair points at his face, which he seems to be arranging into his most recognizable expression. Receiving no response, he shrugs.
I'm the captain of this boat. And I was real big back in Deerwood. Had this keep called Cadnua. I was famous.
Uh-huh.
And I was what you'd call a watcher. I'd go around talking to dead folks and creeping out just about everyone who saw.
Uh-huh.
He holds up his hands with fingers curled to mimic claws.
Yeah.
You're just some farmer. Likes to follow me around. Take most of the beating for me when we get attacked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't worry, it'll all come back.
That's very funny, man.
Ah, see? You remember. Anyway, you didn't answer my question. How you feeling?
Jeez. I'm pretty fucked up, but I'm sure I'll be fine.
Sure. You've been out a long time.
I hate to cast a pall over your...
Oh, you're alive!
I'm
Wonderful!
afraid I have some bad news for you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cadnua.
Cadnua has been destroyed.
Got it.
Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby.
Got it.
It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely.
Yeah, I'm basically the best.
The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago.
Ah.
I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul. And proximity to it has brought you back.
Not exactly.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
He pokes at your shoulder with one finger.
Misfortunes brewing topside.
Of course.
Migrants fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Are you a pirate?
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates.
Oh,
They're
but you
demanding
have
parley with you,
pirates.
Captain.
Wonderful.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
He indicates a nearby wardrobe.
All right. I have 2 spells. Yeah. Yeah. And I have crafting. What is this? Wizard, aggressive. Oops. If you like each of your party members to perform actions automatically, you can select AR behaviors for them. Each class has multiple behaviors to choose from based on different roles you can fill. You can also have the ability to fully customize or create new behaviors. Now, that is probably not going to be seen on stream because it is so fucking complex, as you can see here. So instead, I'm just going to... So you have an auto attack thing where they decide to attack people. Good. Behavior priority. Random. Weird. What is wizard's aggressive? What is this? I would like the definition of wizard aggressive. Oh, here it is. This is wizard aggressive. Conditionals. Enemies in melee range use this shit. Conditionals. Oh, fuck. Has concentration. Use this shit. Very slow touching. Oh, look at that. Well, that would be interesting to use later. Currently, I need to check my items.
You hearing all right?
All right. Yes. Yes. New patron, the dwarf, is a creepy fucker. Simple clothing. Got it.
The pirates
Using
of
the wardrobe.
Deadfire
Got
are
no time to
notorious.
dally.
I suggest you deal with them quickly.
Alright, well. Gun. Grimoire. Other gun. Mail. Money. Different
All right.
money.
Now make some use of it.
Grimoires allows wizards to cast spells they have not let your... Grimoires allow wizards to cast spells they have not yet learned. To cast spells in a grimoire, it must be equipped in the wizard's grimoire slot. A wizard can quickly switch between grimoires in combat by placing additional grimoires in their quick item slots. To view the spells included in a grimoire, right-click on it, or the question mark icon in the inventory, then click on the grimoire. Note that although grimoires give access to many powerful spells, a wizard cannot cast a spell out of grimoire if they are not high enough level to access that spell. So, I have... What in here? What do I got in here? I have... Oh, you can only put 2. Damn. This has a lot in it. Arcane Assault, Minor Missiles, Rolling Flame and Mirrored Image, Fireball, Minolettos Bounding Missiles, Pole, Wall of Flame. These are actually all pretty fucking decent. God damn. Grimoires come in... They work very different than they used to. So in Pillars 1, the way it would work is you could only input... You could put 4 per level. Was it 4 per level? I forget. Now it's only 2. Christ, I get the whole fucking... thing now. All right. Pistols are, in fact, one-handed. Look at that. Bang, bang. Well, until I get a second pistol, I guess that means we'll be using the Arquebus, which has less accuracy, which is negated by my perception, less crit, and unfit for melee. Does that mean this actually works with melee? Oh, interesting. Alright. And what are my abilities now? I now have the ability to cast Slicken, Arcane Assault, and Minnaletta's Minor Missiles, which does Corrode or Crush. Fantastic. I'm glad my gun mage... Oh! I forgot something. My mail armor. 35% recovery time? That's pretty good. If you click an item in your inventory to pick it up, you can double place it in any... You can also double click items to automatically equip them. There we go. My gun mage is now wearing metal armor, and he is very suspicious. Well, first things first. There we go. Wow, that was a lot faster than I used to. And can I talk to you?
The pirates of Deadfire.
Okay, I guess not.
Now we'll have lost by the time
I
we do.
suggest
What
you
is
deal with
this?
them quickly.
Aimed shot. Oh, that's how that works. Interesting. Why not? Let's be inaccurate. Wow, that looks really good.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm? I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I guess.
I am a gentleman of fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
Fuck yourself. You've gained a reputation, and disposition. They affect how other people will see you in the game.
Always like that one. Sometimes I like to wiggle the finger like it's tickling.
Oh, I like your spirit.
Mm-hmm.
But that won't spare you none.
No,
Listen
my
up,
magic
mates.
powers will.
I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it.
They're gonna cock this up.
Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You heard Bedwith! After!
Okay. Are these all... Yeah, these are all kind of pairing off. So... let's try out my new spells. Such as this. What the hell? Characters with a red selection circle are hostile to you. Yeah, I figured. To attack an enemy with your currently equipped weapon, click their selection circle. You can also select the attack button in the lower center of the screen to attack anybody. There we go. Knock that pirate over. Time to shoot you with a gun. Ouch. Still takes forever to reload, huh? Oh man, that sucks for him. Let's see. Oh, no uses left. That's how it works. Okay. We did it!
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
I will take cover by hunching my hands like a gremlin. You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rain-slicked deck. It misses you, but knocks off Chitupek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. He cries out for... Sorry. Defiant heaves. Chitupek pitched over the side, grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front and realize it likely contains salvage from my keep. I should probably rescue the guy. You grab Tupek's arm just as his grip fails. For a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the rolling sea. Then with a mighty tug, you pull him back on deck. You hear a heavy splash. The crate from Kainua is gone. Tupek, meanwhile, nods in gratitude and hurries to his station. Meanwhile, the storm's nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Aethys striding into the distance. Lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. Impact hurls you from the deck and into a froth of waves, bodies, and splintered debris. You struggle towards the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. Ooh, look at this load screen. That's pretty.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Uh-huh. Edda runs a...
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
Great.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Oh, yeah, look at you.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
What happened?
Ran aground, looks like. Statue headed inland. Guess he had business here. Or he needed directions.
I do sense a few survivors close by. The rest... You could give them guidance, but they are beyond any other help. That is, assuming this experience has not diminished your abilities as a watcher. If you can see the souls of our dead and speak to them, it would be a great comfort.
Yeah, I guess it would be.
The view's better than I would have thought. We better go see if they're all right.
Hey, can I get a hand here, Bareth? No reply, save for the calling of gulls and the constant crash of water on the shore.
I'd shout for Aethys, but I'm worried he'd hear me and come over.
Alright, can we patch this fucking ship up?
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Steak, especially.
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
I just saved that guy.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright.
Maybe.
My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
These are super good. Okay. My soul passing the beyond and Bareth gave me a choice, find Aethys or die. Giving me a sacred duty. I'm done. Fuck off. Turns out the gods are too dumb to figure out what Aethys is doing, so they sent me back to figure it out. Squint dramatically while looking at the ocean. I've returned as a herald of Bareth. I'm on a special mission to find Aethys and learn what his plans are. Turns out the gods are fucking dumb.
Could be they're just not dumb enough to get in Aethys' way up here.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
I appreciate you. Let's see. As you receive quests, your journal will update with relevant information. If you're ever stuck, open it to review your notes by pressing the little notepad button in the lower center of the screen, or the J key. Thank you. It's already 5:12? Oh boy. Some of the quests you may receive may be challenging until your characters have achieved a higher level. A quest that is beyond your character's current level will be marked in your journal with 1, 2, or 3 skulls. 1 for every level. If the quest is more than 3 levels above your character's current level, the skulls will appear red. Got it.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Alright, let's do it, Eder. To select a party member, click on their selection circle, their portrait, or press the number button that corresponds to their position of the party, 1 starting at the left. To select multiple party members, click and hold anywhere on the screen, and drag the marquee over the circles of the party members you'd like to include. Alright, well, I didn't multi-class my character, but I'm sure as fuck gonna multi-class... Ooh! This choice cannot be changed later. You are a swashbuckler now, my friend. Wow, you look great. Is that the Saints' War armor? It is the Saints' War armor! That's great! Does it still have its buffs? It does! It still grants second chance! He's got his saber and his medium shield. Alright. What do you got, though? What do you got, man? Weapon for efficiencies. Windmill slash. And block. Interesting. So, you have gained constant recovery and sneak attack. 30% damage while they reflect by flanked, any body affliction, or any mind affliction. I think that works differently than it used to. Sees when the target is flanked or afflicted by the. I'm gonna assume. Hold on, let me take a look at you guys in chat. I'm gonna assume that that includes. Wait, auto levels on. Shit. Shit. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, that's a... No way. I'm going to assume that the way that... I'm going to assume that the way that it works is that prone counts as an affliction.
If you're worried about the ship, so far...
It's a relief
I'm gonna hope
to see you
so.
awake, my lord.
Ran aground.
I do that is
The fuse better than I would.
Any help here, Bareth?
I'd shout for aid.
Patch up the ship.
That's true.
patching the
Let's see about... I don't want...
for now, my lord. If it is
Cods
not
are dumb.
Well, I suppose we better get
Let's
a
go,
move.
Eder. Swashbuckler. There we go. Did that one. Did that one.
Yeah?
Is this because he starts out at level 1? I believe that is he gets all those by default for level 1. Also, these are all really good abilities. They also synergize really well, actually. So how does this work? Do I gain levels in one? Or what? Oh, no, it just becomes a first level class. Okay. Okay. Well,
What do you need?
let's select our formation here.
Hope you're not expecting much.
Eder at the front. That's correct. I'm going to need a shield for that, but that's fine. Ah ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
And, okay, so I have... Wow. I only have 2 wizard spells here. But he gains 3 each of less powerful ones. So that's how they balance it. So I'm going to have less nukes, but they're going to be much stronger. And he's going to have just more abilities overall. Now, granted, Fighter and Rogue is obviously synergistic, because it's just a tankier Rogue. Not as much, fancy abilities, and not as tough as a pure fighter, but, I mean, that's good. Start of a new adventure. Okay. Guys, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to take a quick walk around as I've been sitting for like 3 hours and take a piss. But I'll be back in 5 minutes or less. And then I'll catch up on some of I'll talk with you guys in chat and catch up with donations before we get back to this. Okay? See you in just a couple minutes.